So we put on the wooden mask and we teleported to this location. Now it may not look like we have the mask on, but I have a mod that changes how the mask acts and look. So we're at this location. There are no fires here. I can hear a fire. I don't see one though. I was hoping to be able to warm up here. Alas, I am not. But yes, we did have to console the mask in. Basically, they say that due to certain mods or even a glitch in Skyrim by itself, the mask can actually be erased when the map updates itself. Or sometimes it can actually fall through the ground, like it's in clipping. And sometimes it just goes invisible because you know how when certain items are laid in a certain area, when you click it, they vanish or whatnot. So yeah. We're gonna have to find out how to continue on. I guess we can possibly make it to Morthal fast enough before we freeze to death. Which seems like I need to get more firewood too. I could have sworn I had a bunch of firewood. I could have sworn. I could have sworn. Anyway, back we go. What the hell? Didn't mean to swing in the mid-air. Where's my horse? Cause we're heading out. Oh, they're probably finding another troll. Yes, they are. Now, that same person who was having a problem with Skyrim as well was talking about how the staggering can make things easy. Well, yeah, that's kind of true, but that obviously that troll did not have a shield to counteract my staggering attacks. So, but for like fighting a normal bandit person who doesn't have, oh my god, 64. Okay, I like to keep my freezing, my exposure below 50. When it hits 70, we're in deep water. Anything after that or below that is really, really bad. But we have enough time to make it. I do believe so. So we're gonna keep heading north and head for Morthal. Wasn't planning on going to Morthal, but I don't seem to have a choice. There's also a mine apparently close by. Depends on how close it is. If it's before we hit the main road, then we'll go into the mines. If it doesn't seem like it is. Okay, we'll continue on to Morthal. I can't even, some methods include like transforming into a werewolf and eating, oop, I had a stutter there, and eating the, what's going on here? Whoa. Must be a spider. But I don't have time for that. Transforming into a werewolf to eat like animal carcasses, because eating food as a werewolf, like corpses or whatever, helps you keep warm. But I don't have the werewolf perk to actually do that just quite yet.
What's the Jarl going to do about it? How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, wait here, horsing.
I've told Ingrid of your concern. We'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Oh,
Mordor has enough problems as it is.
nothing is wrong with wizards.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Is it the end up here? I know we gotta warm up. More side? More. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Someone comes in. Kick off your boots. Stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
I just need to
Nothing
get
but
one.
time these days.
I also need to buy a new sword. Need to warm up a bit. And quick save.
I wonder when they last cleaned their mugs here.
Don't make me think about that Inigo.
I saw this and thought of you. It would be a waste on anyone lesser. I hope you like it.
What? What? Oh, it's
Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me.
it's Shiranji. She's actually someone that we knew
You
from
want
elsewhere.
something to drink? Yes?
No. Why did she
Let
give
us
me
stay
ragged
first here
clothes
for a
though?
while.
Totally. I like the headgear you have on. But yeah, me and her, like, we go way back in terms of elsewhere and whatnot, as well as some other Khajiits that we're gonna find along the way. Cause I explained this partially in the Lost Arks and even in the prologue, but you know, our character comes from elsewhere. That's where he grew up. That's where he was raised. But he came to Skyrim to find some hidden knowledge, and I'll kind of elaborate more later in terms of these special episodes, like 5-minute long information. But just know that, you know, he came here mainly looking for some information and had a tip, and him and Inigo, you know, set off. And when we got to Skyrim, this guy had a relapse on skooma, mistook me for a bandit, tried to kill me, left me for dead, robbed me blind. Sorry, I had to cut a little bit out because I didn't want to give away too much of the story just yet. But
Welcome to the Moor side. If you need anything, I'll be around.
Thank
Good
you.
to have a customer.
Just know that some Khajiits actually came along with me to Skyrim, and some Khajiits were actually born in like Cyrodiil, so they'll have different voices and accents, like this one, who right here.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
But yeah. Okay, so we have our exposure done. Are we fitted? We can use a little small snack. Right out. Sweet. So now we're going to actually ask around about the commotion earlier. So we're gonna eventually go right up a little north. But okay.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Who said that? Vertmood?
Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom
Who's-
has to come home sometime.
Who's your mom? Dang, these floorboards are bright. I'm trying to find out why. Are they covered in snow? Okay, I hate the sound effect that Nernroot gives off. Anyway, I heard something about a mage. I actually need to find a mage and
I'm the best
blacksmith.
warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
Okay, I don't really care. Good for you. It's a guardhouse.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near RedReguard.
Haha, blacksmith.
Might consider joining up myself.
Once I see that,
Greetings.
once I see that vampires are actually a menace, I'll think about hating them. But until Al-Hassan, you're a RedReguard like me, but you seem to be just like you're from Hammerfeld. Are you a local blacksmith?
Yes, sirrah. I own the curved sword. I know it doesn't look like much, but in time it will be the finest specialty shop in all of Skyrim.
Huh. Curved swords, they use those in Hammerfell. Yes, I know it's because I'm a RedReguard.
Right you are, sirrah. They're the pride of Hammerfell, but I assure you we don't make them as an affectation. Curving the blade is ideal for slashing, while at the same time concentrating the pressure of the edge on a specific area. The edge cuts clean, but with less resistance, and won't get stuck in your opponent like an axe or a straight-edge blade. Trust me, that is not a pretty sight if you're fighting on horseback.
Nobody in Skyrim fights on horseback.
Not today, sirrah, but tomorrow. Tomorrow they may.
Has that always been a conversation choice? Huh. What if I wanted to craft a scimitar? Can you train me?
You might as well ask me to turn wind into rain and the moons into stars. The blacksmiths in Hammerfell dedicate nearly half their lives to learning their craft. And yet, you wish for me to pass this knowledge as if it were the time of day. I am no sorcerer, sirrah.
And I am no average person. Al-Hassan. You couldn't cut in her. Nah, I don't want to be an asshole. He was being, you know what? No. Nah, this is interesting. I like the Bible.
Unfortunately, I have yet to furnish this place with a proper forge, and haven't yet begun the process of crafting them. Cheap Nord weapons can be forged with just an anvil, but a scimitar is not just any sword. My brothers in Hammerfell would scorn the smith who dare forego the delicate process created by our forefathers.
Okay, you're starting to be a bigger douche than expected. What about the one on the table?
Alas, sirrah, that's not for sale. I like to keep a sample for any skeptical customers who might doubt the sword's utility. It also serves as an example of my previous work with which I can compare craftsmanship. Without it, I cannot be certain whether the quality has been degraded by the tools I have at my disposal.
I was under the impression a good craftsman never blames his tools. Aha.
If that were the case, I could trade my hammer for a club and smelt iron with a stove. Oh no, I am afraid you are mistaken, sirrah.
And I'm
Tools
sure that
matter
you're
every bit as the
over-exaggerating.
man.
Okay, yeah, he's being a dick. I get it. You couldn't cut it in Hammerfell, so you go where there's no competition.
You wound me, sirrah. The blade you see before you is proof of my skill. Any RedReguard from here to Hagath will vouch for its craftsmanship.
I don't. So I should ask my Alkiri friends. No, I don't need to ask them. I am a RedReguard, and although I was not born and raised in Hammerfell, I know a good scimitar, or scimitar as I call it, when I see it. For all I know, you looted it off one of your dead brothers. I don't want to go too far, but I don't think you're a smith. This is all some ruse to move cheap scimitars.
That's an absurd accusation, sirrah. I suggest you find some proof before you make them again, lest I call the guards. Good day.
Oh, I'll find proof. You waste of time, asshole. You're lucky I lost my scimitar. Freaking assholes.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
I'm pretty sure I know who. Anyway, Alchemist, I don't